It's a big trip. I mean, it's 8 games, so it's a long trip. So you don't want to think in terms of what this can do or anything like that. I mean, you just want to take it game by game.
What do you think the key is for the team to be able to get through that grind in so many road games like that?
Just take it a day at a time. That's all. I mean, it's not like you're necessarily out there struggling. I mean, you get room service, you got maids, you got to clean your room. I mean, it's not like we're suffering out there. It's just, you play a game in a different environment. That's all.
At the end of the trip, I think it'll tell us where we're at, and obviously we think we're one of the elite teams and we're ready for this trip. So going into the trip, we feel that we can come out, we can come out perfect. That's how we feel. But it's going to take, obviously it's going to take focusing on each possession, one possession at a time.
But you're going in banged up and bruised.
Yeah, everybody's banged up and bruised, so it's not just us, so it's not like it's nothing to feel sorry for, ourselves about.
Do you think you guys have a lot to prove, especially having so many home games in the first part of the season?
It was just a schedule, and I've never been a part of a schedule like that, but, I'm sure throughout the course of somebody's career they have schedules where it's in their favor. So I guess people would say that was in our favor, but we did what we had to do at this point in the season. And
we got a really challenging road trip coming up, and obviously a lot of tough games coming up, and it's a big chance for our group to really become stronger. So we're excited about the opportunity, especially the third game coming up. It's going to really set the tone, and we want to set the tone from the beginning. So let's see how it goes.
Are there some questions about your team that will be answered on this trip?
I don't know if there's questions, but it seems like you always, when you want to be at top, you always have a point to prove and statements to make. Otherwise, they can be made the other way around. So we definitely want to go and be aggressive and prove to ourselves that we're the best team out there.
I don't see it as something that will define our season, I guess. I don't know. I mean, that's for you guys to come up with the questions and why and where and when and who should be doing what. I think for me and for us, it's just business as usual in terms of continuing to search and push and strive for really being the best we can be every time we step out there.
When you're on the road,
no, not that we've discussed. Yeah, I mean, if we can, stay healthy, that obviously gives us our best chance to win. If not all the games, as many as 6 or 7. But I think we've done a much better job when we've really gone out and just played each game for what it is and one game at a time and respect each opponent. And even with the back-to-backs, I think we'll have the opportunity to do that on this trip. And I think that's what our concrete goal should be, is to play each game the same, still recognizing that there are certain games that, in terms of the public's perception of its importance, that will stand out more than others. But they're all winnable games because we're good enough to win.